Hey Aquarius, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself aqua feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. Aquarius, like, I really feel like you're in just a much better place. Like, I feel this just calmer sense. Okay, let's see. Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. This could also represent someone who is persevering, giving this another shot. Someone who hasn't put down the wand yet. Like, there's another fight left in me. Okay? This can also represent a wall. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe you decided to give this person another shot. Or you will be. And you're like, this is the last straw. For some of you, you have not. Because your previous reading is like, that's it. I'm done. I don't even care. I don't even care. And let me tell you, when an Aquarius is done, they really do not care. King of Swords, Aqua. You could be dealing with another air sign, another Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini, or you could be on this person's mind. You have the Four of Wands here. Feeling secure, stable. Like, look at this. She found her little place. She's drinking her tea. You see what I mean? Your outcome is the Five of Pentacles. Not getting what's rightfully yours. Shit. For some of you, this has to do with a home. For some of you, this has to do with like legal matters with the King of Swords. What is the Nine of Wands here as a situation for Aquarius? Nine of Wands, Page of Cups, Aquarius, Star, Ten of Pentacles. So are you skeptical about someone approaching you, about the love that they have for you, or the commitment that they're trying to bring towards you? Could be a family member, could be a long-term commitment you have with this person. Three of Cups, Ten of Wands, King of Cups, because they still love you. Maybe their intuition told them to be strong. Or is it that this person needs to fight off some sort of temptation here? Leo, Capricorn. Let's take a look at Four of Wands here for you. Queen of Wands, Eight of Cups, the Fool. So either you've walked away already and you've taken a leap of faith in yourself, stabilized yourself. For some of you, you're still very hurt by this person. Maybe there is a bit of resentment there. Queen of Wands. For some of you, you might have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart. Queen of Pentacles is also here. So you could feel like you are much more secure after you've walked away, or you've invested more in yourself, or you focused more on your everyday life. Even if you didn't walk away, maybe you've just emotionally detached. But there is this element of not being able to trust this person. Okay? Sure, just for a little bit. Seven of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So you found something out, or someone finds something out? Something is realized. I don't know if you found out something about this person, and now it's kind of like because they felt, I almost want to say exposed or whatever. They're still holding on to you. Okay, let's get a card here for Aquarius, please. This person could have a lot of ego, pride issues. Like they won't show their emotions. Like they could be like a big soft teddy bear, but they refuse to show it. A very internal person, I would say. Okay. So what came out? Trust. Free yourself in the reverse. And you also have let go of control issues in the reverse and love yourself first. I think the issue here is trust. Okay. And I feel like this love yourself first is more of like, what is right for you? What is right for you? I also want to say, like, what is right for you? Because what is this person bringing into your life? Are they enhancing your life? Are they making you happy? Are you with them? Especially if this is like, we're doing this all over again. Is this person, like, is it because it's familiar? Is it worth the challenges? Is it worth this, and that? And if it is this person willing to put as much effort as you're going to put in? If this person has like a really bad habit that you are willing to put up with, and let's say you have a really bad habit, but they're not willing to put up with it. You know, now for some of you, yes, love will prevail. Because I don't want to completely dismiss that this wouldn't work out. For some of you, it would. And others of you, it would not. And we need to know what we're working with here. We need to know who's in front of us. And we cannot be in this state of denial of, because I'm a good person and I would love and I would put up with it, that I'm going to give the other person the benefit of the doubt that then maybe they would be just a little bit like me. I'm sure the universe has given them plenty of chances. And let me tell you something, Aquarius, you are not the universe, for them, at least. You are your own universe, I guess we can say. But look at your own traumas, because now I'm getting the sense of like mother issues. For some, it doesn't have to be for everybody, but I got also the sense of needing to care for someone, feeling like you're responsible. And even if you don't, but like deep down inside, internally, subconsciously, there is this need to care for someone. And really look at it. Do you love this person in that way? Or is it a need to feed your inner child that need of needing to care for someone? I'm just going to give you a straight up example. Sometimes we feel like that because we've seen a parent get hurt, or we've experienced some sort of trauma with a parent, and then we feel the need to fix their problems or to take care of them, or to prove ourselves to that parent, right? That's our childhood wound. So when we get into a relationship, here comes a problem, here comes something that they do, they say, whatever, that triggers that within us. And we're like, here's my opportunity to prove that I need to be loved. Here's my opportunity to fix this person so they can love me. And they'd be like, oh my goodness, you're the heaven-sent child that I needed. Okay, because it's not about the other person. It's really about our inner child, the memory of our parent that's within this person. And that's why we attract the same cycle over and over because it's trauma that hasn't been healed. Okay, so then we do that and we're like, we're doing everything possible to fix the issue. Why isn't the issue being fixed? Because the issue is that person is not your mother, that person is not your father, or whoever else it is. That person is a hurt person who needs to figure out their own ish because they're adult enough to do it. But if they think that you, Aquarius, you're here to save their life, that you are Jesus Christ or whoever, okay, just giving an example, you're not. You're not. You could be. You could have very well been. But that person has grown enough and that person has their own journey and they need to figure it out for themselves as well. You're not here you can help to fix their life. I don't want to say fix because that's not the right word. You can help to heal them. You can bring that healing energy. But that healing energy that you're bringing is for them to incorporate. Okay, I'm going to use this example of like baking something or cooking something. You are bringing in, let's say you're doing a cake. You're bringing in the flour. Okay, this person invited you into their home and they're like, hey, let's bake a cake. And you're like, great. You know what? I'm going to bring the flour. Oh, great. Awesome. You get there and you bring the flour and then this person is like, okay, let's cook. They have water, right? Because they have they have a working sink. Yes. So they have water. So they're like, okay, I'm going to put the water. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, this is working. This is how relationships work like this. Not all relationships, of course, but relationships that are calling for us to heal and triggering and empaths and narcissists and yada, yada. And then some time passes and you're like, wait a minute, where's the sugar? Where's the eggs? Where's the vanilla? Where's all these other ingredients that you need? And then it's like, this is how you know you're working with a narcissist. The narcissist will be like, well, why didn't you bring those ingredients? And you're like, wait a minute. I agreed and I was going to bring the flour. As a matter of fact, if you told me you needed this, and that, I would have gone to the store and got it too. And they're like, no, you wouldn't. You would have never gotten that because you don't really truly care about me. And you're like, what? Do you get what I'm saying? This is how narcissists work. They're like that. So instead of them actually admitting like, oh, I should have checked my fridge. I should have checked my cabinets to see if I had these ingredients. And then maybe I would have collaborated with you because you, Aquarius, were on the page of collaborating with this person. Oh my goodness, that's cursing. Sorry, I'm getting all... Do you get what I'm saying? Yes, of course you get what I'm saying. So for some of you, this person is they're not at that level of narcissism or at that level of, being a complete D-bag, okay? For some of you, it's a person here who has made mistakes and whatnot, and we live and we learn and we love unconditionally. Doesn't mean that loving unconditionally means that, we're completely forgiving of everything and kissing people's feet. No, it doesn't mean that. But anyway, I don't want to talk too much. It's already 13 minutes. But you get what I'm saying. So I'm going to have to say that for some, I know it seems like I'm not giving you a straight up answer. It could have gone either way, but I can't really say that for all of you. It's like a complete-ish show. I mean, it was an ish show, but it's not all over for those of you who know that it's not. And even if you want to give it another shot and it's not meant to be, it is meant to be given another shot. Does that make sense? Because sometimes we are in relationships and we're like, no, I don't want it no more. I'm not going to give it another shot. And then you're like, you know what? Maybe I will give it another shot. That is also a push from your intuition saying, just do it again so that you can be sure this time around that you really don't want this, that you do have closure, that you can move on. And Aquariuses normally don't have that issue of moving on. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Aqua, if you resonated, do let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.